What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today something brand new that has never happened before has just gone live with the new weekly reset in Destiny 2: The Edge of Fate, and it's something that will make you deal significantly more damage. And so, let's get started. Now, what that something is a bit hard to describe because, again, it's never happened before, but it's what you're seeing on screen right now. This popped up for me when I started the game, and it says, Suros Weapon Foundry sponsorship starts today, with the description just saying Suros Foundry weapons deal overcharged damage. So, I guess we all just got sponsored by Suros. Guys, use code KAKIS on any Suros product. Check the link in the description. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, like what does this actually mean in-game? Well, it's actually pretty darn impactful. Now, when I first saw this and I saw the term overcharged damage, the first thing that came to mind was activities which actually have the overcharged modifier. And you can see an example of that right here with solo lost sectors. So there's overcharged linear fusion rifles. That's where we've seen that term before. Now, I first went in with this Suros scout rifle, the Staccato here, 100% a Suros weapon. You see the Suros Foundry logo in the upper left corner, and I wanted to see, does overcharged, does this have anything to do with champions? Nope, can't stun the Overload champion. Just wanted to check. But also, we now need to compare Suros versus non-Suros weapons. And we're going to do this comparison in this activity and then future activities, but I found two perfect candidates here. So, for testing, our Suros weapon is going to be this Marcado 45 adaptive frame strand machine gun. Importantly, it has no perks that will influence damage until after I've gotten a kill. And we're going to compare that against a very well-known weapon, the Hammerhead, another adaptive frame machine gun, this time void, and again, no perks that influence damage until after I get the kill. So, also, you can see there are surges active in this solo lost sector, but neither Void Surge or Strand Surge is active. This is a 100% fair and even comparison. I even infused these both up to exactly 200 power. Okay, so for the Hammerhead, as you can see here, guys, I am going to shoot this servitor, and I consistently get 92 damage for a precision hit. Then we're going to reload the activity, switch over to our Suros Foundry Marcado, and as you can see right here, I also get 92 damage for a precision hit. So is this just useless? Does it do nothing? Well, no, you're going to see in a sec, but it is not active in activities with the overcharged modifier like you think it would be. Where it is actually active is specifically portal activities. So you can see right here, if I go to a random solo ops portal activity, in this case like the creation, there's nothing indicating that Suros weapons are dealing anything new off the rip. But if I then change it to a higher difficulty, in this case expert, boom, down in the right corner right here, you can see Foundry sponsorship Suros. Suros weapons deal overcharged damage in portal activities. So, you again may need to increase the difficulty off of at least the training difficulty or whatever to get this particular overcharged benefit. But when you see this Suros sponsorship icon, that means it is active. So, we're going to load into a creation here. I just changed the difficulty to expert. I didn't touch anything else, guys, and we're going to do that same test again. So, with the Hammerhead, for a precision shot against these red bars, I am consistently dealing 224 damage. Then we're going to reload the activity and now put on the Marcado, our Suros weapon, and same exact environment for a precision shot, I'm dealing 280 damage, which is exactly the 25% weapon bonus that you would expect from overcharged weapons. So, That is super, super interesting. And again, the reason I showed the failed test initially is to prove that it's only active in portal activities. So I don't think this will affect, the raid, old dungeons, etc. You are going to have to look for and see that Suros mod in portal activities for this to be active. But this is actually low-key kind of a big deal. I mean, you don't usually have overcharged weapons in portal activities, so that just means use a Suros weapon, get 25% bonus damage. Guys, this could be crazy for helping you level up by grinding portal activities, and we're gonna shout out some fantastic Suros weapons that you might want to use, and a way to get fantastic Suros weapons pretty much for free in the game right now. So as for the weapons you're going to want to use as long as this modifier is active, I'm not sure if this is going to be something for the whole week or just today, but this is crazy. So first of all, I gotta shout out, guys, the Suros regime. This exotic weapon should get this benefit. I mean, it's the Suros regime. It does have the Foundry icon in the top left. I would assume this does get a benefit, but moving on from there to some legendary weapons that are going to be absolutely cracked. First of all, guys, in that kinetic slot, the Fortismo 11. This is a pinpoint slug frame shotgun that was a Vanguard weapon, still is, and a pinpoint slug shotgun that can get rolls like 4th times the charm plus Focus Fury or Vorpal weapon, guys, doing 25% bonus damage on a cracked out slug shotgun. Like, you are going to be cranking with this thing. That's actually going to be crazy for DPS output. Now, in terms of the energy slot, first of all, the Staccato 46 that I kind of showed earlier, this can get explosive payload plus shoot to loot. If you're doing really high level portal activities, you've put a lot of modifiers on, like you are playing, essentially Grandmaster difficulty hard stuff, you might need a scout, and you're going to want to scout with shoot to loot. Like, that is a super valuable kind of end game difficult content perk, so this is going to count for that. Moving on from there, the Exalted Truth from Trials of Osiris. Yes, this is a Suros weapon. You can see again that logo, and it has the Suros Synergy Origin trait, but this thing can get destabilizing rounds and demoralize, like the absolute Void Wombo combo, all the Void debuffs in one. This is going to be actually going crazy with a 25% damage bonus, guys. And then after that, in the heavy slot, again, we do have that Marcado I did the damage test with. Demolitionist plus Onslaught is kind of crazy, right? Like, you're getting grenade energy back, and now you're also massively increasing the rate of fire and the reload speed. People forget about that because it doesn't say it in the perk description, but yeah, it improves the reload speed. But more than that, guys, if you want to use a crazy machine gun, the Retrofit Escapade. Yes, this is an old craftable machine gun. It's a rapid fire frame, but it is actually a Suros weapon. This thing can get 4th times the charm in the left plus target lock. If any of you watching were around for when the Retrofit Escapade came out and was meta, this thing was snatching souls, man. Like, this thing does so much damage for a machine gun, and so it means you can use this for ad clear, and you can use this against bosses. And oh my goodness, like this with a 25% damage bonus, this is going to be one of the most used weapons this week. Let me tell you, this is going to be crazy, crazy good. But also, one more I want to shout out in the heavy slot, the Cynosure, right, or whatever it's called, the new rocket launcher. This just came to the game last season in episode Heresy. It's a Suros rocket launcher, and it can get some crazy rolls. It can get Sympathetic Arsenal plus bait and switch. Unfortunately, I don't have that roll. I just have Explosive Light. But again, like, we were talking about a rocket launcher with a god tier roll potential that now just does 25% more damage. This, again, could be a crazy one to whip out when doing portal activities. Now, if you don't have any of those and you're feeling, dang, like I maybe was vault cleaning and I deleted a lot of these weapons, well, guess what? Just go to the gunsmith, go to Focus Decoding, and what's available to decode today? Suros weapons! including some of the ones I talked about. First of all, you do have the Mercado here, that machine gun, and you also have the Staccato 46, but you even have stuff like the Legato 11, another slug shotgun. So again, something that a 25% damage increase is going to matter a lot on. And hey, the one I got for the video is not even that bad with triple tap plus cascade point. Like, that would be a crazy good roll here. But aside from that, guys, another place you can get some Suros weapons is just head over nearby to Zavala, and then he also has a focused decoding section, and you can get legacy gear. You can get that rocket launcher I just talked about, and you can also get the Fortismo shotgun as well, including you also have, I believe, a Suros full auto sidearm. Well, they're all full auto now, but you know what I mean? Like, there's a Suros sidearm here as well if you want it. But yeah, so you can focus decode. You don't even have Vanguard engrams anymore, so it's just going to cost you Glimmer as well as enhancement cores. But yeah, that's it. So you can go to these vendors in the tower and get some Suros weapons right now, even if you don't have any. And again, guys, like, this is something that I'm definitely going to be putting on some of my better Suros weapons when doing portal activities, because you just can't say no to a free 25% damage bonus on weapons that are already pretty decent. Like, for me, I'm gonna be whipping out that Exalted Truth, baby. I haven't had a reason to use it, but now I do. 25% more damage, causing volatile and weaken with every single precision kill. Woo, that's gonna be crazy. And so, guys, there you have it. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickKakis. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.